Hey everybody, welcome to the Extra Flick Show. I'm Shawn, and today I'm going to be reacting to a trailer, which is something I haven't done in a little bit, but this is a movie that I'm really intrigued about. This was written by Mike Flanagan, who has done some great work in the horror genre, and he's also a fan of MST3K, which brings him up another notch in my book. So this is a DC Studios project, and it's based off a character that a lot of us know from Batman. He featured prominently in Batman the Animated Series, some of the best episodes. Also recently featured in the Creature Commandos on HBO Max. And there's just been various forms of him throughout DC history. This movie may or may not be completely connected to the current DC universe. I'm not really sure exactly how that pans out. I'm not sure if it's the same or if it's like an Elseworld story, sort of like the current Batman movies are, but I do know they're leaning heavily into the body horror aspect, and I'm cool with that. I'm excited to see how they're gonna treat this completely different kind of genre underneath the new DC Studios. The overview reads, follow the terrifying descent into hell of a promising Hollywood actor who has become a monster driven by revenge, exploring the loss of identity and humanity, the ravages of toxic love, and the dark side of scientific ambition. So that sounds really cool to me, and I can't wait to see what they've got in store. So let's take a look at this teaser. Oh man. Wow. Okay. Not looking too good there, bud. All right. Whoa. Creepy. Okay, so that's him. Whoa. Yep. Oh man. Face falling apart. Oh! Yeah, October 23rd is a good time to have a movie come out. Right time for Halloween, spooky stuff. Gotta appreciate that. All right, so I cannot wait to see this. This definitely seems like a stepping outside the box for DC, and I think that's really cool. I like that DC does some of the darker stuff. Heck, I like it when Marvel does some of the darker stuff, like Werewolf by Night. Some of my favorite things. So I like to see them lean into that, and it looks like this is heavily leaning into it. Like I said, we don't know if this actually connects to the broader DC universe or not. Even if it doesn't, I'm fine with that because, you know, they do have the Elseworld stuff. And I think this just looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun for people who like horror movies. You don't even have to be a DC or Marvel or comic book person to appreciate this, I don't think. But we will see. So let me know what you think of this teaser in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Is this something you're wanting to go check out? Are you a comic book fan and that's why you want to check it out? Or does it just look like a cool-ass horror movie to you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have a great day, everybody.